Breathing is the only essential body function performed unconsciously that you can control consciously. Your body can go without food for months, water for weeks, and yet your body cannot go without oxygen for more than a few minutes. But most of us don't know how to breathe in the most effective manner and increase our energy. We're going to discover how to get the most out of our breath in a moment. It's a great skill, so stick around. And if you're interested in good health, taking care of yourself, and aging well as time moves us forward, then consider subscribing so you won't miss anything. The power of breath has been known in India for thousands of years. Any type of quality yoga combines two powerful elements, those of breathing and stretching. The word spirit in the Hebrew language, or life force, can be translated into the word breath. You may know that in the Bible it says God literally breathed the breath of life into Adam. Breath is quite literally our life force and so important. You may drink a gallon of water a day, 3 or 4 pounds of food a day, but you take over 20,000 breaths each day. Oxygen feeds every part of the body. Breathing deeply and slowly, like I'll show you, will relax you while instantly sending powerful doses of oxygen to the brain and every single cell of the body. In fact, one of the main reasons people find smoking so relaxing is that they're taking deep, slow breaths. It's powerful enough to calm the system even while inhaling poisons. So just imagine what would happen if you did that without the cigarette. You know, it's an interesting fact that the word conspiracy comes from the Latin word meaning two or more breathing in unison. Carbon dioxide robs the body of oxygen. Carbon dioxide is poisonous to our body in high amounts, and that is exactly why we breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. Breathing influences every organ in the body and balances the brain hemisphere. A lot of people say that they want to be able to relax. Well, how valuable would it be if you could just relax at will? But be careful, because being in a relaxed state has some side effects. You tend to be able to concentrate better and retain information more easily. But what we're talking about is nose breathing. Not breathing through your mouth. Now, nose breathing, this is hard for a lot of us. We're just not accustomed to it, or maybe our noses tend to be stuffed up. Nose breathing is a habit that many of us need to learn and actually really work on. We're going to do another video on nose breathing soon because it is so important. I know nose breathing doesn't sound terribly interesting, but we in Western civilization are just starting to really understand as a culture how important and healthy nose breathing is, and why a good 25% of us or so tend to breathe air through our mouths. For one thing, breathing deeply and evenly through both nostrils helps to synchronize both sides of the brain. The right nostril tends to stimulate the left side of the brain, and the left stimulates the right side of the brain. Research has proven that the brain swaps the dominant nostril we breathe through every 90 minutes, which is kind of cool, right? In addition, breathing has all sorts of physiological effects on the body, and some are very noticeable, and others not so noticeable. Some physicians believe that breath is the doorway between the conscious and the unconscious mind. It can help relax and feed specific parts of the body, give greater control over the nervous system, and often plays a large role in miraculous cures. Breathing deeply puts us in what science calls a kinesthetic state, that is, a more feeling state. Some religions believe that we are given a finite number of breaths the day we are born. And then once we reach that number, boom, we're done. Well, if that's true, then deeper and slower breaths can give you a definite advantage. All right, anytime you're tired, stop and take 10 deep breaths. The best way to breathe is in the pit or the bottom of your stomach. The lungs actually extend south beyond your rib cage. In fact, about 2/3 of your lungs sit below the lowest rib. Filling the larger portion of the lungs will literally explode your energy. Go ahead, try this right now, just as you watch this video. Breathe into the pit of your stomach, as deep as you can. Put your hand on the bottom of your stomach and push your stomach out as you breathe. While you're watching this right now, just relax and start to breathe deeply. Make sure you breathe in through your nose. You actually get about 20% more oxygen from the air you take in through your nose from its natural filtration. So they say with nose breathing, you can actually do more with less air. Now breathe in as deeply as you can, hold it as long as comfortable, then breathe out through your mouth. Just see if you can do about 4 seconds for each part of this exercise. 4 seconds in, 4 seconds hold, and then release for 4 seconds. And then repeat this 10 times. In for 4, hold for 4, and blow it out for 4 seconds. You will notice an undeniable energy explosion in how you feel. The best thing about deep breathing is that it can be done anywhere while you're doing other things. You can do this while driving, while sitting, or working at a computer. Do this and the difference in your energy at the end of your day is going to be noticeable. This tool is simple and can be used anytime, anywhere. Try it. It helps lower stress, increase energy, aid mental clarity, and infuse every cell in your body with the most precious element for your body, oxygen. It's a great way for you to own your biome.